Good morning, girls. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Poor Renee, her husband's in the hospital again. He's got diabetes real bad, and he took that flu shot, and he's been sick ever since he had that flu shot. So they took him to the hospital yesterday, or to the emergency signature care thing. Minor emergency. They sent him to the hospital. I've got my plan made for the day, what I'm going to do. When I had my restaurant, I had a big biscuit recipe, and I've never been able to cut it down. So yeah, and so I've never been able to make good biscuits. I make horrible biscuits. I'm the worst. I'm the worst biscuit maker. So I found this recipe yesterday, and I'm going to try it today. And I'm going to make some peanut butter cookies. This is Covergirl Perfect Blend eyeliner in basic black. We don't have a plan today, girls, because I have to get some stuff done. We're going to be using this What's Up Beauty Dragon Eye palette. See what kind of a look we can get out of that. I'm going to scoot that over. All right. For my transition color, I'm going to use Creature right here. Yes, I'm the world's worst biscuit maker. My mother used to make biscuits, and she'd just put it all on the cutting board. Excuse me, she didn't even use a bowl. And she had the best biscuits. But these that I'm going to make today, I'm going to try. I would show you, but I'm afraid I'd screw them up, and I don't want you to see it. Of course, it might be worth watching. I made some one time, and my son and his friends, they made such fun of it. It was all over the neighborhood because they had them outside. They were going to use them as baseballs. Baseball biscuits. Baseball biscuits. So when you have something that bad, you really don't look forward to trying it again. My daughter, let's see, what day is it? It's the end of this month, next week maybe. They found another spot on her breast. So I'm going to have to go with her to the doctor to get it, whatever they're going to do. Where's my little girls? I don't see my color switch. It's probably in the floor. The other night, one of these cords, extension cords, burned, and I had to get under there and unplug everything. And so I heard some stuff fall on the floor, but by the time I got through trying to fix it, I was a nervous wreck because I had to pull all this stuff out. And then I thought, oh, I got it, it's done. And then it wasn't done right. I have it set up to where when I flip this switch on this vanity, these lights come on and the tree comes on. Well, I've hooked something up wrong because these lights don't come on. I have to reach over there and turn it on. I don't like it. Okay, so our crease. We're going to use this. We're going to use Powerful. Right there. Anyway, so I'm going to make peanut butter cookies today. And then I'm going to make those biscuits. I'm going to try. And I've never heard of people grating butter. But when you make those biscuits, you put the butter in the freezer until it gets hard, and then you put it in, you take your grater and grate it, or you can cut it in little pieces, put your flour all in the food processor, and put the butter in there and pulsate it, and then it'll look like meal, and that's when it's done, because you don't want the butter to melt. So that's the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to use a food processor. Oh, that's a little, it'll be all right. We can fix it. Yeah, poor Renee. My God, it's just one thing after another. But she's got she works for a good company because she can work out of her home if she has to. She can have all the time at home with him that she needs at any time. Doesn't matter how much. So they're real good to her. And that is wonderful. Because you know he's already had one leg amputated. So, and his foot's been bothering him. So his other foot. So we're just praying for the best. Now, I wasn't trying to watch the P. Diddy news, girls, but I happened upon it. And there is a 9-year-old boy and a 12-year-old boy. His parents are got a lawsuit. What I want to know is what are you going to do to those parents who sent those kids over there without anybody, just by themselves, to his house? You know, it kind of makes you think, well, did you do that so that you could sue? And your boy would be famous, number one, and number two, you could sue. I wouldn't let my kid go to somebody's house like that. All right, so. Ooh, this is pretty. All over the lid, we're going to use Monster. Monster, do the Monster mash. It's a graveyard smash. That's pretty, but we're going to have to use something else too. I'm soaking. Well, I'm not soaking. I've got my pedicure socks on because I'm going to try, and I've got some medication on that toe. I'm going to try to soften that toenail. Try to get that out myself today. I don't want to go and let my doctor get it out. He doesn't believe in pain relievers. That's a pretty color. I wish you girls could see it. All right. Now, for the inner corner, I'm going to do just a shiny look, I guess. I'm going to use some green. You know I hate green. We're not going to use this bright green. We're going to use this Magic right there. It doesn't look green right there, but it is green. And I don't know what this cooking thing I've got. I don't know what's wrong with me. I have not wanted to cook since my husband died. I didn't even see that. Come here. There you go. That's pretty. I like that color. Let's just use a finger from the get-go. And I found this stuff. You know, the other day when I was cooking, I needed buttermilk, and I didn't have any. Did you know they have a powdered buttermilk mix? So I went and got it. Powdered buttermilk. You mix it with water, and it turns into buttermilk. So I got it. I'm going to use it in my biscuits. Which one I'm going to end up with, girls. That's why I'm not going to video it, because I don't want you to see it, because I might cry. I cannot stand when I can't do something. I just can't stand it. There. I like that. Now for the outer corner. What is this? We're going to use Smoke. Right here. Smokes. Don't have a palette named Smoke. Yeah, Smoke and Roses. I'm going to use this. Oh, I'm going to use the Sheglam brush. Well, come here, honey. See what you got. Oh, yeah. I like it. I can't believe I got this palette. I wanted this palette for a whole year. And Brenda got it for me for Christmas. And then my other palette, one of you girls got for me. Can't think of who it was. Could I even be neat? No. All right. Now let's blend all this. I better look in that trash real good. I think I have an extra color switch, but you know, no sense in digging it out. But stuff, I have my trash can right here, and a lot of times stuff falls off into that trash can. So I've got to look in there before Brenda gets a hold of it. That's good. I love this mirror, girls. I had a lot of trouble with it when I first got it. Where in the world am I going to stick this? Okay. That is good. Okay, that's it for the eyeshadow. What's up, beauty? Dragon Eye. Is it Dragon Eye? Yes, I know it is. Yes, Dragon Eye. I love it. Put some eyeliner on. I'm going to use that same eyeliner pencil. another thing I saw yesterday. I was in the baking section. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's been 6 years since I've wanted to cook anything. But I'm in the mood now. I used to cook all the time. I used to love it. But I guess I do again. Anyway, they sell bacon grease. It's called bacon spread. I didn't get it, but I'm going to. Mm-mm. I think I'm going to get back on the retin-A because of my sister. But I'm not going to put it above here. I'll tell you that right now. I knew better than to do that. And then I ordered a wig. Girls, I took it back. I'm not ordering a wig. If I get a wig, I'm going to a wig shop. Because you never know what you're going to get. I need to know what I'm going to get. Because you know what? I don't want a great big thick piece of hair. And I want one of those with the mono something. Mono something that you can split anyway, make it part, and has a little bit of lift to it. What do they call it? Mono something. But I didn't know that we have one wig shop here, but it's black people. So when I was just laying in bed last night, I was Googling wigs close to Paris. Well, we got wig shops here in town. I didn't know it. So I might not even have to leave town. But I do think they're telling a lot of lies now, about other people with this Diddy thing. Because, all of Hollywood is not for all this crap. But now, the way they're talking, they are. Okay, this is, again, Covergirl Perfect Blend eyeliner pencil in basic black. Okay. And we're going to use our trusty Yeah, I'm worried about my daughter. Girls, pray for her. This is the second time that we've had to go through this. But now all the women, well, maybe not Sandra, I don't know. But me and my mother, for sure, I know. We have, I don't know what they call them, little things in our breast. But they're not cancerous. But they've marked ours. Well, they marked mine. My mother's passed away. But they marked hers too. So that when they do the breast x-ray, they know that those have already been seen and they're okay. But evidently, this is a new one on my daughter. Yes, girls, my feet are hot. This gel thing is hot and my feet are sweating. But you have to get your toenail soft before you can dig in there and get it out. There we go. Okay. Get that other eye. I should have done that other eye first. Ooh. So if I show up in the morning with a big biscuit sticking out of my mouth, you'll know they turned out good. If not, you'll know it didn't. It was a fail. But if I make them and the first batch doesn't turn out, I'm just going to make them until it turns out. I'm tired of being defeated by biscuits. There. There we go. Now let's put on some mascara. I love this mascara, and it stays on all day, and it does keep your eyelashes curled, but after you wash your face, this is still on. You have to use eye makeup remover. Of course, I don't use eye makeup remover because I don't care what kind I get, it bothers my eyes. So I use micellar water. And two, you know, when my sister was watching those old videos, I wore a whole lot more makeup back then. Hard to believe you can get more on, but I did. Well, and in the beginning, remember, if y'all that have been with me the whole time, there was a filter on that camera. And I had to find it and get it off. But in the beginning, well, yeah, my skin looks smooth as a baby's butt. Until someone told me, Judy, there's a filter on your camera. And I said, where is it? How do you find it? So, yeah, I think it was Sandra Cherney. I'm not sure. But I found it. And I took it off. So that made it a little bit more natural. But, girls. And then, you know, when I had that feel, one time I hit that wrong button. Remembered it put the makeup on me. I was gorgeous, girls. I was so let down when I watched that video and I made that quick move. And the eyebrows and eyelashes were up here. My God, that's a filter. I thought I was a real makeup artist that day, girls. I've got this down. I'm good. I'm good at this. Nope. Sorry, Jude. Okay, now we're going to use this Catrice Ultimate Camouflage Cream Corrector, Under Eye Corrector in Brightening Peach. I ordered some more because I'm not crazy about this, and I'd have hit pan. But I ordered the Pixie again because the Pixie's easier to spread. Well, there goes Brenda. There we go. You girls need to get one of these mirrors. They're cheap. They're wonderful. See, I don't ever get that blue shot. I got one once. And you know, I have a thing about needles. I'm scared to death of needles. That's why I'm going to try to get this toenail out. Girls, it hurt. It really hurt. And my mother used to get them, and every time she would get one, she'd get sick. So she quit getting them. Well, I don't get colds, knock on wood. I've only had one. It was terrible, girls. I always used to say, oh, these people, they've got a cold. My God, they're falling apart. What's wrong with them? No, a cold is a big deal. I had one. I don't want to have another one. Let's put on some foundation. This has become my favorite thing. e.l.f. Camo Hydrating CC Cream. It's my favorite thing. It's in light. I'm going to wet my sponge a little bit. It's almost dry. There. Okay, we're ready for whatever life throws at us now. And I had to put throws in Sassy's beds. She has one bed in the living room and one bed in here. She didn't want to get in them. She didn't want to get in them. I couldn't figure out why. She gets in, she gets right back out. She don't stay very long. So I put her old throw in the one in the living room, and she got right in it and stayed. And I put another one in here. And I got too much, but we don't care. Now she gets in. And I have those treats, Lee, right down by my chair. Renee was here. She died laughing. Sassy goes over there and stares at them. They're sitting on the floor. And she will go over there right by my chair where they're sitting. And she'll look at me, and then she'll just stand there and stare at that little container full of treats. Till she gets them. Oh, I love this stuff. You gotta hand it to e.l.f. They have good stuff. I think there's only been one thing from e.l.f. that I didn't like, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, I think it was their concealer, but the only reason I didn't like it was because of the stick. The applicator wand. It was so skinny and so stiff that it felt like dragging a stick across your face. I didn't like that. All right. I love this stuff. Love it. I'm going to put this on my lips again. Anti-feathering. I said I thought this was made by e.l.f. the other day. It might be Maybelline. It does not say who makes it. It has to say who makes it. But it doesn't. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Where's my glasses? See if I can see with both. Nope. It doesn't say, but I'll look it up. I know I got it off Amazon. So I'll look it up for you and I'll tell you what it is. Okay, now we're going to put some concealer on. And this is one size, I think it's butter. Turn up the base. Butter Silk Concealer in the color Light 3. See, I like a nice, I like a nice one, girls. Yeah, I don't know how I got more makeup on than I use now, but I did. Then I had them big old long false fingernails. Girls, I thought I was something, didn't I? Ruined my fingernails. Ruined my hair. Ruined everything. But I don't really think those false fingernails are in style anymore. Not so much. Not the big long ones. Well, I never had them that long, but I had them pretty long. But it sure feels good to not wear them because, well, number one, they get stuff under them and it's nasty. Number two, you really don't have full control of your hands anymore when you have those. Number three, if you butt those up against something, it hurts. It really hurts. There. Oh, I love that CC Cream, girls, but this isn't blended right here. I see it right now. Love it. Oh, I love it. Do some contouring. I really liked this. I really, really did. I'm going to use a brush because I tried to use my hand the other day. It didn't work out too good. But I'm going to use a brush. Oh, for some reason, this is looking a little red today. I don't know. Oh, and they said, I don't know if it's true, Check it out for yourself, girls. Don't go by what I say. That Kim Kardashian helped Diddy pay off a bunch of people to keep him from suing him. People that he had hurt. Well, she might be in some trouble herself. She's a very shady girl. I've never liked her. I've never liked that whole family. Especially that mother. That mother missed her calling. She should have been a full-out pimp. I shouldn't say things like that, but it's true. If it's true, I'll say it. And it is true. And I didn't know that the oldest one, what's her name, Courtney? I didn't know if she's already divorced from that guy, the tattooed guy. Ugh. I used to like bad boys in my time, but I don't think I ever would have wanted somebody with tattoos all over their face and neck. Then I saw, speaking of that, I saw this guy. Well, bless his heart, he's complaining he can't find a job. Well, he's tattooed, he's tried to look like an alien, and he's had his ears removed, and he's gone to other countries to have different things done to himself, so he will look like an alien. And he does look like an alien. It's horrible. Well, now people are discriminating against him. Well, hell yeah, you look like somebody being a nightmare. You did this to yourself. Now you're going to have to be on what I guess we're going to have to give him welfare the rest of his life now because he can't find a job. Who would do that? What kind of ignorance is that? That's a whole new kind of ignorance that we didn't have when we were young. Number one, we had, well, I have one. I have a little G on my leg. A little, like the tip of my finger. Well, me and my friends went over to David Rains's house. And, I want to tell you nothing. This is W7 Bronze Chic. Universal Bronze Balm. It's good. And this is Milani Strobelight in Sunglow. So we went all on our lunch break in junior high school to David Rains's house. And he took a needle and I think it was thread. I think so. I don't really remember. It was horrible. And he gave us all tattoos. Well, those girls got full names all up their leg and all on their arms and every place. He barely got that little G on me, and I like to died. I said, "Oh, quit! I can't take it. I can't take that. You need to stop." So that's all I got. It just looks like a busted blood vessel. And then, you know, I was afraid my mother would see it. I tried to burn it off with a cigarette. No. Those things are for life, girls. Tell your children, don't get those tattoos, can't get rid of them. Now, my daughter, she got her boyfriend's name tattooed on the back of her neck. Well, 5 years later or 6 years later, however long it was, when they broke up, she had to go and have it look like something else other than his name. So it's got flowers and stuff on it. Don't brand yourself, girls. Well, you won't because you're as old as me, most of you. But, And then I saw a man the other day with a tramp stamp. You know what a tramp stamp is. Back there right above your butt. All across. That's a tramp stamp. Yeah, a man. Are you a tramp? What's wrong with you? I thought that was just for girls. Oh. Maybe you are. Maybe you think you are. I don't know. get this. I never get this blended or that. Oh, I love that. I love that CC cream. All right. Well, we don't need that. Okay. Let's do our eyebrows. My nose. With this Sheglam. I really like this. Oh, and I told you that eyeshadow palette from Sheglam was like $6, I think I said. No, one of you looked it up. It was $8, but that's still cheap. That is still cheap, friends. Got a little problem going on over here. There. Yeah, I'm praying that, you know, me and my mother have been several times with that scare. You've got lumps in your breast. We've been several times. And hopefully, and it's been nothing, you know, little, I don't even know what they are, but they're marked. And they check them to see, you know, and see if they're growing. And mine are not and haven't been, so I don't even have them checked anymore. I don't want to know. Good Lord will take care of me. I'm not worried about it. What do we got right here? Gray hair. Gray hair. Come on, cover up. And don't be fiddle-faddling around right there. Okay, there's my eyebrows. This is Sheglam. Let me get the lid on it first. There. Better Than Brown Long-Lasting Eyebrow Pencil in the color Toupe. I love this. I love it, and it was cheap. Okay, I'm going to mix two lipsticks today because I really like this Sheglam lipstick, but of course it's broke. Or maybe it'll stay together. It'll stay together. I think I probably should use a little brush because I'll have trouble getting it. I'm going to put it on. Oh, shaky hands. Stop it, Jude. Okay, now I'm going to use this little brush. Is this it? Yeah. And I'm going to try to get the corners of it because I shake so bad that I get it above my lip. All right. I got it on my chin. All right. That worked out good. Except for I got it on my chin. Wonder why oh, it does come out. I thought it was miraculously fixed. This is Sheglam matte lipstick in the color Main Character. Now, to me, it is just a shade too dark. But the more I look at it, the more I like it. And I'm going to put a lighter color right in the middle. Pink. I like it. The pink didn't really show up as much as I thought it would, but I like it. And this is W7 Butter Kiss. Don't fall. And this is Candy Floss. Okay. Now what are we going to do? We're not going to use a lip liner. Now we're going to use our Sheglam Insta-Ready setting powder. Right here. And still, I have not found my old faithful powder brush. Probably went out in the trash. No, I don't think that's blended. I see it. There. I'm using the solid powder. I may use a little of that other on my, ever since I got this, I haven't been using that, what is that other one I love? e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD setting powder. I haven't used that since I got this. It's to me, I think it's the same. It feels the same. It looks the same. Okay, so we shut that side. And now we're going to open the bottom part. And I'm going to take a little brush. And I'm going to put some powder on my lips. Supposedly that helps it stay on. I'm not sure. Look at that on my teeth. We're not having that. We can't have that. That's how you keep it from getting on your teeth, but it's too late for me. I already did it. Too darn late. There. We got it. Okay, Sheglam, you're pretty good stuff. I like you. Now I'm going to put on some gloss. I don't really like this applicator on this gloss, but I like the gloss. Okay. Okay, we're done. We just need to spray. All right, and this is the Porfesional Super Setter. Somebody did their lips the other day. I saw it on TikTok. They sprayed their lips and their lipstick stayed on all day. This lipstick is bleeding to beat the band. Onto my teeth. Quit. Okay, let's put that setting spray in. Okay, girls, I'm loving everything I put on. I'm really proud of this Sheglam cheap stuff that I got. I really like it. Everything. Oh, I didn't like what? I didn't like the blush. Oh, I don't think I liked the foundation. Did I like the foundation, but it was the wrong color? I think that's it. It was just the wrong color. No. That foundation's settled in all my fine lines. Yes. We don't like it, girls. Let's don't get it. We don't like that foundation. All right. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. And share with your friends. And if you don't subscribe, please hit like anyway. And there's my finished look. And I love you, and I will see you tomorrow, and everything I have on my face will be listed below in the description. All right, bye.